of the tongue. Diction is done with the tip of the tongue and the back of the throat and the teeth. Oh, we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new series I'm bringing to the channel on a game that I have sank way too many hours into, Timberborn. Let's go ahead and get the chat up on here if it works. Let me go ahead and play that. Hello. And awesome. We've got the chat in the party. We're going to play a brand new game. I'm going to be playing as the Folktales. If you're not familiar with this game at all, it is a colony survival game in the post-apocalyptic era, years after human civilization has collapsed. And what's going on, Creed? And after civilization has collapsed and the vegetation is taken back over, a new era. You know, first there were dinosaurs, then there were humans, now there are beavers. And we are going to be playing as Folktales, and I've played a bunch on this game, and I went ahead and designed a custom map for a new idea because I want to play a little more of a open game. So we're going to be playing on normal, and we're going to be starting slow. We're going to be taking our time. I want to really get into like the designing and making it look real cool. And I was kind of thinking of like those old school terraced rice paddies, like the steps where it tears down. And so that's kind of my idea with this map. It's a really big map. I wanted lots of room for building so I could kind of spread out. I play a lot of maps where you're confined and you really have to build tall, but this one I wanted to kind of have some more room to grow. Hola, Duchess. What should we call our settlement? Settlement, that's the first thing. Duchess, any ideas for a settlement name? Any idea? she went to type in the chat and then just got too excited and said yes. Creed, any ideas? What should we name it? What do we call it, Duchess? She needs a few seconds. Any ideas? Put them in the chat. Beavis Revis? What kind of name is that? For our city? Our city's called Beavis Revis. Beavis Revis. Like that? Lunar Dragon, welcome. My day's going pretty good. Boon-atopia. Boontopia. The Jesus Beaver better. I got Boontopia. Lunar Dragon, any ideas on what we should call our settlement? I kind of like Boontopia. I bet you do. We're going to go with Creed. Boontopia it is. So I'm going to go ahead and just pause the game right here as all of my beavers spill out of the first building. So you start with this first building here, and everything is based off roads. So let's zoom out and take a look at the map. We've got a waterfall up here, which comes down into a very wide river, which seems nice at first, but is going to be expensive to dam and build bridges across. But we got this wide river, these nice, big, long steps. See, look how much room we have. This is going to be a sweet-ass settlement. And we're going to start off over here. We've got some blueberries. Uh-oh. We've got some blueberries, but not many. So let's go ahead and just put some initial roads down. I'm going to go to here so I can come across because I see a stair over here. So I designed this one a little while ago, but I've yet to actually play it or even test it. So we can name our district Riverdam. So this here, we'll have a district named Riverdam, and I might have to move the chat there, but let's call this the Riverdam district. A ghetto? Yeah, we'll make a ghetto district called Revis Beavis, baby. We'll get it in there, Duchess. This game currently on Steam, I believe it was on sale, but I believe right now it's $25 American. And I know that because I just looked it up after you asked me. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead, and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this twice instead of once. So I'm gonna go here. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 3. Okay, that works. So then we're going to go 3, and then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and draw another line here, which means we'll have to lose some bushes. And cut it up like that. We're going to need to grab some wood. So let's get a couple lumberjacks. Early game, lumberjacking is the name of the game. So we're just going to pounce out like, well, we have 7 adults. So maybe that's a little overzealous. Let's start with 3. So, and things that we're going to need early game. This forester right here is our key. Now on this map, I've given myself plenty of trees to work with, so it's not as big of an issue. But if you're playing this game normally on some of the predetermined maps, getting that forester built before you run out of wood is kind of the first hurdle, as I see. We're going to need water as well, so I think what I'm going to want to do is I'd like to build my water off this cliff. We're going to have the dam up here, so actually I want to put my water lower down river this time, I think. So if we're going to build a dam across here, then our power is going to be probably somewhere over here. No, we're going to build we're going to have a big dam up here eventually. And from there, we can have our power through here. So if our power's through here, we'll get some industrialization going on the river itself. But there's a lot of room for underwater agriculture here because you can do on-land farming, and then there's this new aquatic farmhouse where you can farm like cattails and lily pads and shit out of the water and make different food. Spatterdock, I think it's called. Put the dam below the bushes. What do you mean, like here? It won't dam up the same. I think I'm going to put a dam here to preserve the farmland. But then the big dam, I'm thinking we're going to build along this wall here, and we're going to dam it up here, and we have a lot of room to hold a lot of water here and let that water out slowly over time into this area where we can farm. And then ideally, once we unlock explosives, then like once we unlock dynamite, we can start blowing irrigation channels to let some of this water inland and green up a lot of this farmland. The cool part about this game is the whole like surviving the droughts and really messing with the water physics and how it affects your colony. But off the rip, let's get a water down. I think we can just put one here for now. And what we'll do is we're going to need some storage for that water. And off the bat, I probably only need a couple. So we're just going to put 3 of you here. We're going to put a road going across like this on the 3. And most of this is going to be like farmland, I think. So we've got our water storage. There's no blueberries, so we need to be farming like day 1. So I think, if I put it here, that covers a good portion of this entire area. So I'm just going to put the farm right there next to that. Now we're going to need some storage for our logs. Ooh, actually, so I'm going to delete these 3 because the log storage fits real nicely right here. I'm just going to put the log storage like that, and we'll just move these lumberjack flags down. So then they'll just be able to get wood, put it in, get wood, put it in, get wood, put it in. So you want to try to keep those paths tight. Exactly why I got my farm right here. This is all going to be farmland. So let's go ahead. And off the bat, let's get some carrots down. You know what? We're just going to plant the whole thing carrots. There's our first big field here. So we've got food, we've got water, we've got wood. And I think that's a start. We're going to go ahead and jack this up. So I do need to do one thing here, I think. Stand by, everybody. Settings. Game overlay, toggle positioning mode. I need to move the chat down a little. I think. nice. I think I can get away with a bit higher. I just had to move my chat because it was kind of in the way of the pop-up boxes. So these guys are freaking out. They're like, yo, you got us being lumberjacks, but there's nothing to chop. That's because we have to tell them what trees are allowed to chop. And right now, it's just going to be anything on this level. It's free game. And you know what? In case we start planting some trees, I'm just going to level out this area. Don't want any trees around here. So they're going to start chopping. This log barrier and farmhouse should go up pretty quickly. So all 7 of our beavers are currently working. The people who work at the district center will kind of do 2 things. They will be builders and they will also be haulers, so they'll move stuff around from place to place. So up here you can see it's cycle 1, day 1, and it looks like there's no forecast right now. So, but when the drought comes, we'll get a warning saying like drought coming in 3 days. And so, and actually, so we're gonna jack their time up. This here sets how long in the workday they're gonna work. Right now we have no houses or no recreation, and we're not trying to make any babies in the early game. I like to jack this all the way up to like 20 hours. They sleep for like 4 hours, and then they're back up at it again. And they're just, at least for the first couple days until things really start get going. I see some blueberries popping up here. So I'm going to drop one of these grabber flags, which will allow blueberries to be taken. So water, once it's built, we want that to be highest priority. So we always want someone working the water pump, and we always want someone working the farm. So that, you know, because sometimes if beavers die off or things happen, you build too many jobs, you get these vacancies where no one's working that job. So now, even though there's that, you'll see here in a second, this job should fill. I'm going to go ahead and start speeding up time. We're going to let them build this real quick, and I'm going to take a bite of this sandwich while we get going here. Go ahead and set this to water. They just did an update to all the storage. So you have to choose what you want to store in there. I'm going to say logs. Definitely. This building is not connected to any district. Oh, okay. So, yeah, right here we goofed because we didn't add a road. We didn't have a road, so now we have a road, and you can see the job's filled by Taraka. You can see everybody's passed out outside, homeless. But a new day is starting. We'll get a quick 4 hours of sleep, and everybody will get back to work. We're going to go ahead and set this blueberry picker to blueberries and to also priority because we want the food. These lumber camps we're going to set to a medium priority, or at least one of them. And make sure we can go in here and set these blueprints beforehand, so when they're built, they're just automatically collecting water. All right, so we've got water pumping. We should be storing a good amount. So I think a beaver drinks about 3 water a day, roughly. So we should be within our limit. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these few blueberries right here so we can connect up our road. And we'll set some priority work to that so that they get that done a little faster. I would also really like this farmhouse up and at 'em. Go ahead and connect our road. Now, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make sure this lines up. It does. So this is where I think our first dam is gonna be. Now that is a huge project. So I'm going to drop that down. That is going to hurt. So I think another thing that we're going to do here is we're going to clear just a little bit more blueberries. We're just going to clear these here, and we'll get rid of these zones down here if we're ever down there. But they'll start clearing that out so we can have a nice walking path to work to that and access the dam there. Now, I was thinking about even cutting it up one more, but I don't want to be taking up too much. Maximo, welcome. This is a new game. This is Timberborn. So yeah, we've got our... We can build a path on the dam. And we'll try to connect this. As soon as they clear those up, we'll connect it. And they will start working on that. But what we're going to do is we're going to set a dam to the lowest priority. Not lowest, but low. That way, they will finish the farmhouse and the log bin and everything else first, and anything else we set down. And this will kind of be a, excuse my burp, long-term goal. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna jack it up to 3 times speed, and we're gonna watch our little village assemble here. You'll see the farmers are gonna start planting those carrots. One thing that we're gonna need to resolve here quickly is the homelessness problem. It's not too bad in the beginning because you get an initial set of beavers, but eventually you can see one of our babies has grown up. Now we've got 8 adults, but as it goes, you will see. You will see that. Dear, will you not throw me off in the middle of my fucking sentence? I will tell them about happiness when it comes up naturally in the game, okay? We'll get to your happiness, dear. So the beavers get happy, everybody. You got to get the beavers happy. That's not till later. Right now we have to survive, okay? Happiness is like a later game. So, hey, look at that. Another beaver grew up. Now we got 9. But eventually these beavers will get old and they will die. And so the only way they're going to reproduce is if we make houses for them to be and getting frisky in. So I was thinking what I would like to see is a little more space on these, though. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to put a road here and a road here. For now, let's go ahead and we're just going to run these out. Now, this can all be moved around, and usually I set roads like this, and then later on in the game, I tear them down and do that. But we're going to try to build our first little neighborhood here. And, oh, I forgot a building. Pause. The most important building of all. We'll go ahead and put our sidewalk in here. Most important building of all. Science. We need an inventor's shack. Otherwise, we're not doing any research to get going. And we need that going. So... I'll put it right here in the town center. And we're going to want to get that research going. I'm glad that you're all joining us for this new series. I really love this game. Now, back to housing. So I wanted every beaver to have like some yardage in their own little spot and everything. We'll see how that goes here. So, Yeah, we'll start building our house on this side, I guess. And what we're going to do is we're going to give them a little lot like this. And so we'll step them off the street. Should we put them on the side street here? This is going to be our first street. So I think what we'll do is we'll do something like that. And then, maybe switch it the other way. Go every other. All right. Oh, no, wait, that's not going to work, is it? Because then when I go to do the fences, it'll be all goofy. So actually what we're going to do is we're just going to do them the same way, which is this way. Now we've got some houses. People can start getting frisky. We can't do roofs yet, which is why we need the science. You can see all these things that have locks on them. We have to do research in order to get science so that we can unlock, you know, new things and new technologies and stuff. One thing that we do need to get going right now is power. Our first initial power stream here. So I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking initially we're just going to have to put down a water wheel here. Oy. Okay. And this will pick up the water coming by and convert it into power. And then we're going to need to get a lumber mill to start making some planks. So now this is connected through the back of here. And the cool part with power is we can take that and like I can take this water wheel and extend it. I'd have to lift this up one, but you can run these. You can see there how the building has that gear. So I can extend that power, I can connect buildings together, and there you go. So, now, for the Duchess. Here is happiness. Beavers have a happiness level, and based on all of these factors, we can increase their happiness level. This is their average well-being and the population. So out of 11 beavers, 11 of them got hunger, 11 of them got thirst, sleep, and now because we built the shelters, that's why we're up there. You can see that having wet fur, sunflower seeds, campfires, rooftops, shrubs, you know, all these kind of things, even having a temple and religion can increase their well-being. So now that everybody's got houses, and now we should have 3 per house, so there's enough room for a baby, so this should keep us at a population of 12. But what I'm gonna do actually is probably extend this. Yep, 2 more. And see if we can't sustain that population right there. And hey, for happiness, everybody, for happiness. Woo! I'm gonna make some happy beavers, don't you worry. Oh, you just wait. This little village will turn into a metropolis. We'll have towering towers and beaver condo complexes. We're gonna build a crazy industrial system. My plan is I want to build a huge fucking dam here and then let the water out into channels and have a bunch of water wheels in those channels and stagger it to get as much power out of it as possible. How are the supplies up here? We've got 70 food and 105 water. That's pretty good. We're getting towards day 8. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. It looks like people are hungry. That is probably because I need a warehouse. I've got nowhere to store this food that they're collecting. You know what? We're going to put it right here because it's by the berries and it's by the carrots. Unfortunately, it can only hold 1. We're going to lean into the carrots and let the berries kind of grow in and be a side thing they can just store in here. And when we get a second storage, I'll put it in somewhere nearby. Maybe that one should be berries. Let's make this one berries. And you know what? We're just going to go 30. Okay. Yeah, we need the food. We're going to put a storage here, and we'll call this one carrots, right next to the farmhouse. Still pretty close to the farm. Not losing a lot of productivity, and as you can see, like this is the closest point from where they're going to work. So we should be looking good. So it looks like our water wheel is in, although right now we're not pulling any power, and that is because, why? The water is too low? Ah, I see. So this river is so wide that the water is not even high enough to push the water wheel. That is a problem. So, 5 happy, though. Congrats on that. Building lacks worker, the science building. Okay, let's go ahead and set you to orange, which will push people out into other jobs. We got a blueberry storage up now. Almost to our carrot storage also. So then we should be able to stockpile more food and not see so much of a shortage. Hey, bacon. He says, damn. That is a thick river. I know, it's so thick, and this is a problem that I did not foresee designing this, but here we go. You know, you think you're designing an easy map for a nice build run, but now we've got a problem, a power problem. We literally can't get power until we dam this river up. I don't think we're going to see power until the next frickin' after the first, what's it called? Drought. There we go. The first drought. So the first drought is going to be a problem. Yeah, guys, throw bacons in the chat. And if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. Show your strong thumbs for the stream. I'm going to eat my sandwich while they hopefully build this other storage. Okay, we got carrot storage online. Now, since we're not going to be able to finish this dam anytime soon, we should probably get some more water storage. And I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to actually create this little area here. And not that one, actually, or this one, because what we're going to do is we're going to say, please get rid of these frickin' trees. And as soon as they do, little beeves. Okay. We're going to just put another water pump in, and then I'm going to pause it. So I just want to put in the placeholder, essentially. So they're not going to build it, but I just want to know where it's at, so that way I can start building things, you know, more adequately. So, but we are going to build 4 more storage tubes for the water, so that way we can, well, not die of water. I got to pause here. What is this? Oh, he's got broken teeth. Shit. Well, let's go look under well-being here, because there's some things we haven't done well-being yet. Let's get a tooth grindstone so this beaver can sharpen his teeth. Where are we going to put this bad boy? You know, we should, I think it should be over here by the lumberjacks and stuff. Or you know what? Let's start decorating people's yards and stuff. So we can just say, you know, this guy's got a grindstone in his front yard. There you go. And, since we've got our downtown district over here, I think that we should maybe put the campfire here, like in the middle of town, so everybody can come and party here at night and then go back to their houses respectively. Rooftop terrace we can't get quite yet. Still waiting on the science coming in. We've got the scientist working now. Hygen is our scientist. You know what, Mr. Hygen, we're gonna call you Bacon. Bacon is our inventor now. And, you know, and who do we have here? We've got Creed. Oh shit, who else is in here? Our farmer. Our farmer is gonna be this is Maximo right here. Okay. Oh no. Alright. Maximo's in the house. Who else we got in here? We've got the Duchess. We've got Lunar Dragon. Let's see, who pumps our water? Lunar is on water duty. And yeah, our lumber over here, we're gonna put the Duchess on lumber. The Duchess. Who am I missing? Did I miss somebody? Who's with us? Call out. All right, we got our water tanks coming in. Sorry, I was chewing. Chewing you out. No, I'm just... All right. Let's see. We've got 1 vacancy, which means we're short beavers, but we got 4 babies incoming. You can see our beavers Should be spreading out now. Creed and Bacon living together. Yeah, you better keep those tanks full. We need that water. Because the drought's coming. It's day 10. This drought could pop up on us any day now, and we are not ready. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the ban off of this lift, though, because we need to increase the speed of this. I mean, we need to increase the height of the river. So we really have to... you can't make liquor, but let's see. I'll look through here. You can see all sorts of shit. We've got carrots, sunflower seeds, grilled potatoes, bread, grilled chestnuts, cattail crackers, grilled spatterdock, and maple pastries. To me, the maple pastries are like the gooch for the beeves. That's some later game stuff. Damn, I can't believe. What's the easiest way we can get up? We need a shrine, probably. So I just waiting on science. Come on, science. We might need to build a second inventor's hut. Drunk beavers. Beavers are hardworking, okay? Alcohol is what made civilization collapse. Look at what drinking gets you. Ruins of your old skyscrapers, humans. Your civilization is in ruins. And yes, later we can actually go mine this for scrap metal. And I've hidden some underground mines in the center. So once we mine this out, there's an underground mine that we can drill into. So you can see, like, I plan to have spread out all across this map. It's gonna be a fun series, guys. I'm excited for it. I love this game. Did time stop? No, it's just nighttime. And so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna cut our hours back, because now that we've got houses, we want baby production and some rest and relaxation to be part of the routine. It's gonna make happier beavers. And well-being also does affect the speed at which they work. So it is worth it to do that. I don't disagree with you, Lunar. But these are beavers. They thrive on water. Literally build civilizations just to keep as much water as possible. It's like liquid gold to them. They're all about that hydration game. Have you hydrated today? Man, that's not good. Look at the current right here. It's literally dead stopped. You know, I'm actually not going to build this here. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to start my water pump over here, because it will suck water from here, causing more water to flow this way faster because it's sucking, also flowing. And that will cause the water to move quicker through here, thereby increasing the power output of this water wheel. It's just a theory. Some beaver moonshine. I'd be about it. So they get technological. So check it out. We can, later in the game, we can build all sorts of shit. You get gears, paper, books. We go up to dynamite. We start getting metal production in mines. And then we get into power. Then we get into golem production, where we can start building basically wooden beaver robots, and then we can make the robots do jobs, and they don't require any food. They just require like biofuel and shit. So that's cool. Lunar Dragon, let's see, you're bunked with Creed and Bacon. Lunar Dragon, you're with Romavax and Valazith. You just had a baby. Oh, congratulations, Lunar Dragon. Talus, just living all by himself over there. All right, so our little Beaveropolis is on the move. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. I like to keep it kind of on like 2 times because it's fast enough where they're getting stuff done. We are going to run into an issue here. We're running out of trees. I think we're going to have to start looking for some other sources of freedom. Like freedom, but with trees. Okay. And go like that. And then we will get some flags down here. Because we have 1 vacancy right now. I don't want these. I want these to be paused until we actually run out of trees. And we'll need storage down here if we're gonna. I guess we could do a small pile. No, it's gonna be a major operation. Going to need a lot of trees. Okay, so see right here. See the lines on the roads when I go to put this down? So this is going to be an issue. Because if I click on the district here, you can see these lines that come out. They're green, and as they get farther away, they turn yellow, and then they turn orange, and then they turn red, and then it stops. So anything that's placed after this won't work because it's too far from the district center. So what we would have to do is build a second district. So I think what we'll do is we're going to put a second district out here, which will be the Midlands, or you know what? We're going to call this district here for the Duchess. What's it called? Beavis Revis? Beavis Revis. Beavus Reavus. I will allow it. You can definitely, Lunar. You can be our demolitions expert. All right, we need to get connected here. So what we're going to have to do actually is put in a district gate, which will... Actually, I'll put it here. So what this does is this will separate the 2 districts. So now I can connect this to this district, and I think we're going to have a nice... This is going to be industrial, so it's going to be all paths right next to the district center. It's just going to be work, buildings, and shit like that, because this is going to be the more industrial district later, because as the water flows down, we can build out a big power section. All right, how are we doing up here? What are we missing? It seems not much. I think we could use a... No, we still have 3 vacancies, but we have 3 free beds. Hopefully. Let's get this going. Where's all the logs going at the moment? Oh, the dam. Okay, yeah, let's prioritize getting the grindstone and the fireplace up before the dam. Also the water, because you're not getting that dam up before that. So yeah, this is what I was worried about, is them sinking everything into the dam. Nothing's getting built. So now we get our recreation up, which will help with the reproduction rate. We'll get the grind tooth, so homie can fix his mouth. And then we'll get some more water up because we really want to stockpile before the drought hits. And I'm actually going to let them build this second water pump. And it's almost nighttime. What's the pop-up at the moment right now? This one here, you mean? That's going to be the guy with the broken tooth. We're waiting on this grindstone to be built. But it's not quite yet. I've got building lacks workers. That's fine. Construction lacks materials. Well aware. Bye, Maximo. Yeah, please do. Look at our little bustling village. While they build, I'm going to finish my lunch. This is also an ASMR video of me eating chips. Yum, yum, yum. The population is at 11 plus 4 right now. Oh, pop. Yeah, I get. I thought you were saying the pop-up, like the notification. That's funny. No, the population is 11 beavers, 4 kids. Hmm. All right, I'm going to plan our new set of houses here. Yeah, opposite. And I'm going to set them like this. So that way, I'm going to pause real quick so they don't start building these. Because I want to pause them. We don't want a population boom too fast and have a water drought or a, food shortage. But I do want to set it up, and you can see that now how I'm going to have it so that each house kind of has its own little... Okay, I don't like this last one. We're going to say no to the last one. But each house has its own little... And you know what? That means no to you too. Sorry. Yeah, we're killing that house. It's not bad. It gives it more room, and it's an even number of houses. So we will... that makes one... No homeless. Okay, we're fully packed. I think. Do we have any more room for babies? Okay, we don't have any more room for babies, so I'm going to jack up the work time a little bit. And we've got 3 vacancies. Let's see what needs to be filled. The district center. Okay, so we're going to pause that one. So now we should only have 1 vacancy, right? Yeah, okay. And right now we should pause this. So now we've got no vacancies because, I mean, this doesn't have power. We don't need that running, do we? Need some cake. Lunch. I am having a peanut butter banana sandwich with some spicy chili Dorito chips. And the sun rises on another day here in Boontopia. The beavers start getting to work right away. They don't mess around. And it looks like they're going right back for the dam. I mean, the water's up, the pit's up, and the grindstone's up. I don't mind if they work on the dam. We got water pumping. Hopefully we're gaining. Keep an eye on that water level. We're at 123 right now. Make sure we're on the up path. Oh, no. How did I not notice? The first drought is coming. In 0.7 days. How long has that been there? Whoops. The drought is incoming. Tomorrow. This is our last day. So I'm going to jack the time up back to 20. Just because we're already at max pop and I want to pump as much water as I can before this drought starts. Can we survive? How many beavers do we have? 15. What is 15? Okay, we have 150 water. 150 water divided by 15. That's 10. That's 10 water per beaver. That's only like 3 days worth of water. That's going to cut it. Oh, I wonder how long this drought's going to be. We might have a problem. Ugh, too late for that. Would have been nice if we built that water pump a while ago. But hopefully we will get this dam built up. Okay, let's get this. Just pump. Just pump. Get out here and pump. Oh, no. Just in time to end the shift. Oh, 2 water. Well, hey, 2 water more than we had. Oh, why are they already getting water? Quit being so thirsty. Didn't you hear there's a drought on? All right, so I think we're going to cut our hours of working down. That's also going to affect how much food and water they drink. So that might be the other reason why we weren't able to pump so much. But there goes the drought, and there goes the water. The waterfall turns off, and look at the land as it dries up. Now we've got some time here before the water fully drains out of the map. There it goes. This is a pretty flat map, so you're going to see as the water goes, the land goes dry. Everything will start dying. Okay, the drought is only 1.8 days. How long are these blueberry bushes going to last? 8. How long are my carrots going to last? 2. Okay, so this drought's not even going to kill my fields, which is great. Won't kill the trees either. So a short drought. We're very lucky. Hopefully we'll have enough water to keep us through this first drought. They're going to keep picking these carrots that are ready to go, hopefully. Yeah, they shouldn't dry out before the water. Sir Stickles, what's going on? Thanks for joining us. Oh, wait. Let's find Sir Stickles, a boy. Sir Stickles is a lumberjack. Sir Stickles, welcome to Boontopia. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button below and show your strong thumbs. Focus on carrot maximos, and we got 95 a carrot. Wait, how much is in here? Oh, 50, 95, okay. And we got 200 berries. How's this one guy doing berries just like outwitting? I think it's because they keep eating the carrots first before eating the berries, because I think carrots give them a little more good stuff. Okay, so I really want this dam done. You know, maybe not double priority, but we're going to single priority this dam. We're going to say get to chopping. I think an issue right now is we need some more road. They can only go so far away from a road before they need a road attached. Oh, no, the lumberjack flags only reach that far. Okay. So time to move our flags a little deeper down the road here. And we'll go ahead and delete these two. We'll just keep our storage there for now. It's not hurting anybody. Yeah, I thought we had more time, Lunar. It looked like it was going to stick around for a second, but alas, it did not. Golden Phoenix. I like that. Oh, shit. We've got... This is the last day we have to survive. After today, we will get the water back, which will be nice. I would like to see this dam built this season. If we can dam this right now, I'm going to send the lumberjacks down to this new district. This new district is going to need some things, ain't it? So let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is basically put a wood pile there. We're going to design this one a little differently. Oh, is there trees in the way? There are. Okay, well, we'll just have the one for now. And we will have a path up the center. A couple waters. Path coming across for the waters. Off which we will put a couple water storages. So they can just get water and go right there. Boom, 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 boom. And then this is going to be nothing but a logging expedition and carrots. I don't think there's any blueberries around here. So we're going to go ahead and put our log flags down here, actually. Seeing as they don't reach up there. Once we can get stairs, we can make it better, because then I can just put some stairs right here. And it won't be so long, but you can see it's got to go all the way up here, across, all the way back down, and it turned red before we could get there. Yes. Well, people had to go, Sir Stickles. Thank you for joining us now. All right, ladies and gents. Here comes the water. Let's get a nice view of our beautiful city as it turns green again. The drought has ended. We survived our first cycle. Cycle 2. Woo! And the beginning of our beautiful little land here, as the green lush of spring rushes back into the land work. I don't know what I'm saying. Our dam's halfway done. So we're doing some good work. We've got 136 science. You know, I'm going to go ahead and buy the forester. And, you know, the forester here, this is going to be our forest area. So I'm going to build the forester here. And I'm going to put lumberjack flags here and here. And this will be our little forestry area. And then this can literally be all... We're going to run some maples up in this bitch. And we'll run some pines as well. Oh, I went too far. Maples. Maples. All right. And as soon as that forester is built, look at that. Hey, our power wheel is online. We are generating 26 horsepower. And that's because the dam's halfway finished, so the water's starting to back up in the river here a little bit as it tries to swirl around the edge of this dam, so it's starting to actually raise up enough where it's hitting the paddles. We've got 2 water pumps working, both on max. Got our fire. How many are we missing? How many jobs are we missing here? None. We're doing excellent right now. We could chill right here. So yeah, now what we're gonna need is a So let's go into wood. What I like to do is not enough science for gears. So we're gonna skip one though, because the gear house is the same size. Actually, that makes no sense because then it won't work. But we're gonna throw in a second plank house. And then 2 large piles. This one is going to be logs to make planks, and this one is going to be planks, so that way these guys can just start banging out planks. And as soon as we get the stairs unlocked, do we have enough science? We do. Awesome. Stairs are the best. So we'll put our stairs, we'll put our stairs there. And with that, I'm going to build a second power wheel to start catching some more power off this river. The dam is about halfway done. As you can see, it's pushing off so much water that we've got some grass here in the middle of the river. Oh, yeah, you're right. 26 beaver power. No, it's horsepower. I guess, oh, no. It would be hydropower, wouldn't it? No, I guess not, because you can use wind, too. You can use wind, and you can use just... Check this out. I could, if I wanted to, I could just put a hamster wheel and make a beaver run on a hamster wheel for power. Just run everything by a beaver. Yeah, Sebastian did donate some more. Guys, if you want to be a big baller like Sebastian and help donate to the stream, check the links in the description. Go to our merch store, buy yourself a sweet hoodie. Or just send us a super chat, you know? Sir Sebastian Spole, who is our biggest donator, at $900. He's about to hit 1,000. And we're going to go ahead and build, I'm just going to build a little road like that across the river. So we can start pulling in the power. You want me to start capturing other animals? Yeah, Bacon loves donations. Send us some bacon money. $10% of all funds raised will go directly to Bacon for purchasing of bacon. And that is a Boon guarantee. All right, so our second district here, I think we're actually not going to have to do this. Sounds crazy, but this is part of the process, just saying, nah. Never mind. Never mind. Didn't like it. Nope. Now I got a stairs. We'll just go like that. Put in some stairs there. Boom. Now we've got something to talk about here, you know what I mean? Get rid of that, we can get rid of that, and get rid of this little fucking thing. I guess it wouldn't hurt to still have the path going down. You know. I guess you could go there. But this can now run across right there. That's going to be the main street into the bottom district. And you can see now this is bright green here, so we'll get much more distance. We'll be able to just slap some lumberjack flags down here to help us get through, because we are about to cut our last trees. Damn. I'm not getting up that hill anytime soon, and there's more trees down here anyways, but we're about to get our last trees. I guess we could pull back here as well. But with those dead trees, they're not going to get as much in the way of water. I mean, in the way of wood. If you look at here, this pine gives you 2 wood, where this pine gives you 2 wood. So I don't know what I'm talking about, actually. The Duchess is laughing at me. All right. Hey, 6 happy. Look at that. Our beavers are getting happier than ever. They're stoked. They're all chilling. Everybody got some downtime. They're getting some poontang. You know? We're going to go decorations. I really want 120. Okay, we need 120 science. I mean, that's not the most important thing, but our dam is half done. I don't want to end this episode until this dam is complete. I want to see this riverbed fill up. But we're going to need more trees. I don't think that forester is going to be done. So now I think these are emptying out. We'll get some pop-ups here in a minute saying that we don't have any more treeage. Nothing left to cut. And we're going to go ahead and let's get ourselves some more flags down here, I guess. Oh no, so that's going to be the problem, isn't it? We didn't get planks in time at all. Oh, but we got 48 wood in here. Oh, wait, we need to pause construction of the dam. Just for a second, because this needs to be priority. Okay, I guess we don't have to pause it. We can play it. We'll just set the priority of the stairs higher. Hopefully, this building has no power. We can't make planks, and I can't build this without planks. What are we going to do? They're just going to dump all of it into the dam. Damn. Yeah, the building isn't connected by district lines. I'm aware. Thank you. Adios. See you next time. Don't forget to check out the rest of the stream and find out where we live off. We'll see you next time for some more Boontopia. They're all going to bed. Let's fast forward through the night. They're sleeping now. We got to finish this dam before the second cycle, otherwise we're going to be in real trouble. We're sitting at nice 200 water now, which is great, but the first few droughts are pretty mellow, and then after the first few droughts, they get harder and harder and harder to where they're like 12-day, 15-day droughts. Huh. Ha ha ha. Boon Tang. Yeah, those are pause buttons. I pause these houses because I don't want to build them yet. Waiting for the population to even. Oh my god, Lunar Dragon died of old age. Creed died of old age. You old turds. We got a nice 13-year-old here. The new Lunar Dragon. Creed, what did we have you doing? Where were you? You were... Bacon's still alive. Oh, Creed was our farmer. No, Maximo was our farmer. Was Creed a lumberjack? Yep, there's the Duchess. Creed, you're back. Back from the dead. He said, bleh. All right, let's see this dam built. I'm going to just ×3 this. Let's see this construction going. I don't know what we're going to do here. I really don't. With the lack of water, and see, the problem is building the dam from this side, which is the way we have to do it, unfortunately, just makes it where all the rush water is here. You can see how fast this water is moving and how little this water is moving. And there's not much we can do about it right now until they finish the dam. Which means we can't build these stairs. Which means we might have to put some lumberjack flags back here. So let's do this. I think this is what's going to get us through until we get another one. We're going to go storage. Puts a log storage here as well. And tell them to prioritize that whole shebangy. Now, the second we start getting some power, hopefully what's going to happen is we're just going to have to harvest this. Hope that this is enough wood to finish the dam. Ha! Respawn. You're right, I don't have a beaver. Let's go into the district center here, and we're going to grab us a nice... Look at that. I'm also 30 years old, and we're going to call this beaver Boon. Boon, working in the district center, keeping everything, you know, on point and going. We've got 7 vacancies. God damn. That's because of these bad boys down here. Let's go ahead and pause these until we get the stairs going. And what other job? So, still don't have power, so you're wasting my time. 3 vacancies. Who's vacant? The 3 vacancies are going to be here. We'll drop that down to 2. Now there's only 1 vacancy, and that's fine. we've got 2 kids, so when they come about... Oh, and we need to tell them they're allowed to cut these trees. So we'll just do that. And you know what? In fact, we're just going to say all trees are free game right now. Get after it, little beeves. You know what? That's bothering me, so we're just going to turn the whole thing green because the OCDs are really kicking in. There we go. And now everything's green. And they can start chopping wood. Here we go. We've got, oh my god, no wonder why we've got, look at this. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these 3 right here. That's going to free up 3 beavers, so now we've got even more ability. They're going to build this, that'll, hopefully, we've got 1 guy who's unemployed, but once they build that, he'll start chopping wood too. And, is that me actually? That should be me. No, that's Sir Stickles, running around building stuff like a boss. Shouldn't Boon be bunked with the Duchess? Yeah, I don't... And I look at... Oh my god. We are bunked together already. It just knew. How did I know, guys? It just knew that Boon and Duchess are bunked together. Boon at the ripe age of 30 and Duchess at the 40. And with our 13-year-old son, Dora Legax. Dora Legax? No, you know what? We're going to name Dora Legax Octavian after my son. Octavian. There we go. Except my son's not 13. He's 3. But, beaver age goes quick. All right. That dam is coming along. We are more than halfway across. Look at how cool that waterfall looks back there. But we are more than halfway across this dam here. And we're going to, hopefully, get it done. It's day 6 of cycle 2. We've got no vacancies, no homeless, no unemployed. We're actually fully optimized right now. I'm digging it. Oh, hauling post. Okay. So they're all going to bed. And you can see all of them over here gathering at the campfire, hanging out at night. Getting some R&R. I think we need possibly a second campfire that only fits so many people. Let's go ahead and get some sort of a rooftop terrace. We have stairs. We could do a rooftop terrace. But on which building? Let's do a rooftop terrace over here, perhaps. Yeah. You know, we're going to do a rooftop terrace on top of the food storage. And we're just going to have to go ahead and... Oh, don't have enough science points. Damn. That's unfortunate. Well, as soon as we get 100, which is not far away, we will get some platforms here. These are important, honestly. We should be getting those. But we've got wood coming in. We've got builders dragging it all the way down here to the dam. If anything, I'm going to turn off the fort there. Creed, you died of old age again? Will you stop dying? Oh, never mind. Okay, no, you only died once. Just not that many things has happened. I thought you died a second time. No, okay, there we go. We're all right. Rooftop campfire. You wanted to bunk with me in a past life? Where are you bunked? You're bunked with Sir Stickles and Lunar Dragon are bunked together. Creed, you're with Ramyavax and Valazenth. I think it's, I think once we get the dam in, I think I'll be comfortable expanding the rest of the neighborhood over here. And then I think once we get the platforms, we need to start working on our industry out here. Once we get this river harnessed, you know, beavers got to harness that water power. We got to take this river and make it our bitch. That's what we're going to do. I don't know how old you were when you first died. I don't think it tells you. I have no way to look at dead beavers, only alive beavers. These beaver children. Sorry, baby. Beavis Revis never came to be. Yeah, not yet. It will, though. Oh. Whoa. What a sneeze that was. I almost blew my brains out of my head. What was I saying? The dam is getting there. The river is, we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 left. 9 times 20, so 8 times 20, right? What's 8 times 20, babe? 160. Now, 160. 8 logs per. There should be enough wood over here. I think we have enough wood already to finish the dam off. We just need more builders. So, let's go ahead and up the build rate on that. Who can we spare? Oh, how about these assholes that are over here pretending to chop wood? Oh, look at the Duchess and Creed, both sitting on their ass. Not doing anything. How about you two go help somewhere else, huh? Until we get the Forester built. So, now the Duchess and Creed will hop in with Sir Stickles and start building the dam. There we go. See, now instead of 1 beaver, look at how much faster this dam's going to build up now. Let's go ahead and we're just going to put this on 3 times seed and watch this dam finish. This dam finish. Yeah, that was a father sneeze. I will not lie. I'm trying to find where's the best angle. Here we go. This is a nice angle. We can see the city in the background. We can see our whole dam and the village. All the peeps hustling and bustling. Maybe I'll scooch in a little more. There we go. All right. Hopefully now, tomorrow morning, we will get the dam done and we can construct and expand our population and start getting some actual power. I've never had a playthrough like this where the river wasn't able to make the paddles go, causing this entire little scenario we've got going on here. Did we get enough signs for the platforms? We did. So I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to put 2 here. I'm going to put 1 there. I'll show you why in a minute. But what did I really need the platforms for? I needed a platform for something. Ah, the rooftop terrace. Okay, we're going to go like that. Now we've got a little 2-story thing going on so they can go up to the rooftop terrace and party hardy. You know what, I'm just going to side by side that, make it look a little nicer so there's like a little underpass, and I'll side by side that to get up onto the rooftop terrace, another place to hang out, which will give them a little more happiness. Back down to 44 science. That'll build over time, but once it gets going, it'll really get going. We're going to put a path on here, and so now, as you can see, I've got the water here, but the cool thing about the water pumps is if I switch this around, it'll actually fit in there, so you can make it nice and flush, so they're both pumping out of the same hole. So I'm going to put both my pumps there like we were talking about, trying to get it to suck as much water in this area as we can. I'm also going to delete these because what I would like to do is I'm going to just double down over here. And we're going to put in what will be our later water pumps and pause them. And we can put in a little bit more here. Awesome. And then we can start building some water storage here over the water with our newly found planks. Although I'm thinking more likely we might put the water storage. We might move the blueberries and put the water storage. Drought incoming in 3 days. Oh, I don't know if the dam is going to be done in time. They're working as fast as they can. Can they do it in 3 days? Right now we only have 240 water for the next drought. We should probably build some better storages or more of them. I'm going to say, let's go ahead and we're going to ditch just some of these blueberries here. Gonna cut away a little bit more of the blueberries. Honestly, we're gonna cut all the way to here. And I agree, we should build more water tanks. And I'm working on it. You know what? Temporary water tanks, I will build them right now. Let's get some more water tanks down. And we're going to make these a secondary priority. But first and foremost is the dam. Because water tanks are great, but if we can get this dam done in the next day, which I think they're going to be able to do, they only got 3 pieces left. If they can get this dam down, we are going to have gallons of water. You know what I mean? Like, this is hundreds and hundreds of water here that we can pump out throughout the drought. Not to mention, it's going to keep our fields wet, pooling this water up here. So we'll stay green up here. The rest of this will dry out. We're doing good on food. We've got a good 400 food. Our fields are very profitable, and we are just working on our last few pieces. I think we're going to be able to get this dam done, everybody. Oh, it's inspired our date night, huh? Why? Do you need some wood? We're going to play with wood? Oh. Guess I'm playing with wood tonight. Hey, 2 more pieces left. And our dam will be complete. And on the other side, we're going to go ahead and just clear away these blueberries. So that way we can have a nice frontal road here. Huh? Actually, does this go straight across? It does. Oh, gosh, that makes me happy. We're going to go ahead and cut the berries off of that, too. I know the berries seem like free food, but honestly, they're not that fruitful. Yeah, our dam is making progress. They are getting some construction here. 0.2 days. Guys, the water's about to bunch up right now, and the dam's not done. Oh, we are not good. The water is about to end. We didn't make it. There it goes. Oh, you fucking shut that shit. You shut it. Shut it. Shut it. Finish that dam. Finish that. Finish it. Nope, that's still, oh, there's one more piece. Damn it. Well, at least it'll let the water out a little slower. We might be able to pump just a little more water out. And we're going to set all these to water. Be playing river tonight. Yeah, so, like, the dam is not perfect, but it is... it's slowly letting that water out of that one hole. If they can finish that and we can catch a little bit of this, that would be dope. What are we waiting on, is the question. There's so much wood here. Wood is not the problem. We've got the builders. You guys are not sleeping until this dam is done. We need a builder's hut. Can I even... I can. A builder's hut. We need a builder's hut. Someone, please. Where should we put our builder's hut? Let's put our builder's hut right here. And it takes planks. We're fucked. We can't do anything. Normally, planks is like early game stuff. And without planks, we've really got ourselves in a pickle here. But the drought is only 3 days. We should survive. They're bringing logs in now. This is the first load. I think this water is going to dry out before we're able to see the dam completed. But it will be done. And as soon as the next cycle starts, we should start seeing some power and be going on to a whole new chapter of our build here. We'll be able to start getting plank production, which is going to rocket us into the next age of science and getting shit done. We've got our science guy here working really hard, Mr. Bacon. Come on, guys. They've got 8. Let's chalk it up to 3 times and see this water just disappear. Who's going to win, the beavers or the water? Oh, it's 14. It's like one more load. It's 75% done. Is the water going to run out before they finish the dam, or are they going to keep some of it? If they can keep some of it, this might save us. And it's done. The dam is done. We've managed to catch some water. We finished enough of it that it was leaking out slow enough where we were able to finish it. And now we have a good amount of water here, and we should start to see a higher water level in here now for next season. And when this water starts coming through, oh boy, baby, we're about to have power. And we're about to have planks. I am so excited. This is looking good. Boontopia is off to a great start. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I'll be playing this again next week, probably either on Tuesday or Wednesday. And, keep a lookout for it. I'll post links in the Discord when I'm about to start streaming. You guys know what to do. And we will see you next time. You guys have a good evening.